Hello everyone, welcome back to All the Mods 8. So, between episodes, I actually did some stuff this time. That's because I am in love with this world again now. So, yeah, I've been using the wand, or the staff, I should say. Yeah, this staff is pretty freaking good. The issue is, whenever the builders go to sleep, they reset. So every morning I've been getting up and using the wand, like this, or the staff, sorry. And then they get super quick. I think oh, actually it's about to set. Maybe it's not every morning, but every so often they just decide to reset and they don't go as quick, but they're still pretty quick. So right now I have got August over here working on one of the farms, or the one farm that we've got. And I've got Atrus. I can't pronounce anything, you guys know this. But anyway, I've got him working on the shepherd's hut over here. So this one here, you can see it's got a lot bigger. And yeah, I stopped Atrus from working on the university because, you know, last episode when I said, like, let's see if next episode he requires more items for the university, and he did. He definitely did, like, almost straight away. And it was a load of stuff that he already had, so I was very confused by that. I think what's been happening is all of his, you know, racks have been filled up with so much stuff that the people in our warehouse have been, like, coming over and nicking some of his stuff, and then basically he hasn't got enough room to carry everything for the university. It's either that or it's because the university is a little bit knackered, as you can see right here. This bit here looks very knackered. So my plan is, unfortunately I set everything to like build before I thought of this, but my plan was to get him to stop working on the university, and then get him to repair the university and then come back to it. I thought that would be the best idea. So they are currently working on everything else first, and then they'll work on the university together probably. Like, one will repair it and then the other one will like work on upgrading the university. But yeah, that's the plan. They've been upgrading a few bits, so this has been upgraded. Yeah, a couple of the, like, that one over there was a tier 1 before, now it's a tier 2, the guard tower. I also want to get a few more citizens, so I've asked them to make me a new residence. They upgraded the chicken pen, so this is for chickens over here. And so on and so on. I went round and I clicked upgrade on everything. And yeah, all I've been doing is using the staff on, well, not just the builders, the couriers as well, because the couriers look absolutely hilarious as they run round. They literally, like, shoot from one place to another. They get air. So as they run along like that, they get air. Which is fun to watch. I'll try and get a bit of that once. Yeah, I could probably sleep now. I've also not been seeing the message saying everybody has gone to sleep. I think that's because I don't have enough residents. So there's a few people that don't have anywhere to sleep. So like these two here. You don't know where to go because you haven't got anywhere to sleep. Oh, and this has been upgraded a couple of times as well. So this is like a tier 3 or 4. The, oh, I can't get through there. The town hall. I want to get this to tier 5 because I believe tier 5 is an achievement. So if we go into achievements and go to... Oh my god, there's so many. There we go. Around here there's an achievement. Somewhere. I think there's multiple. Yeah, this one maybe. No, that's the wrong one. That's the militia. So I need to actually set some stuff up for this. Anyway, yeah, I've been working on mine colonies all the time, basically. Meanwhile, ATM, I can make another 10 ATM stars. It's pretty good. I can make a couple more as well. I think it's 56. So this divided by 56 is how many more I can make. Let's do... Oh, no. 6 more. 6 more we can make. Oh, 7 more. Okay. Yeah, it's slow going, but that is enough for us to, I think, get our final ATM B. Or, what do we call it? Starry B, yeah. So I think I might go work on that. But anyway, this episode, what I plan on doing is getting into a bit of Hexerei. Hexerei, yes. I'm trying to train myself to say Hexerei instead of Hexeria, because I know that's not how you say it. But Hexerei, we've got our little book over here. I've watched a few people. So, Mischief of Mice, or I think that's how you say his name. He does like some amazing like mod spotlights and mod like tutorials. I think I've learned the most from him over the past year. So if you are interested, I'll try and get like a link to his YouTube channel in the comments. But yeah, definitely go check him out. If you I think he's doing some stone block as well. So if you want to see how stone block is supposed to be played, then go look at him, because he's absolutely phenomenal. I always like to give people that I find really, really useful and interesting shout outs, because I don't know, like Leshmak as well. This is going to be my little portion where I just list all the people that I like to watch. Although, as I've said recently, I've tried to stop watching because, especially Lesh, I kind of started watching him, and then I end up doing exactly what he's doing, and that's no fun for anyone, especially if you watch both of us. So I don't want to get like what do you call it? It's influenced. I don't want to be influenced by others. I think it's funner for everybody. That is a word that I just made up. If I'm just myself all the way through these. Oh, and I cleared out a little area over here because I'm going to put a few more buildings around here, I think. But I do eventually, as I said, I want to build all of my militia, so the barracks and everything, out in the ocean. And I'm going to do a couple of like splints that come up. This is going to be my main mine colony, by the way. I'm going to do another mine colony on the moon, because that would be amazing. And I did have a comment. I apologise. I can't remember who commented this, but there is like an underwater mine colony like look for everything. So this one is the bog standard basic oak mine colony. But the underwater one, they mentioned that it would look amazing on the moon. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do a moon mine colony in the underwater style, because that makes sense, right? Because it's kind of going to be underwater, or under, not water per se, but under, oh, what would you call it? I'm not sure. Anyway, I want to go see if my my moon suit would work underwater here, because would it like give me oxygen? That would make a lot of sense. Let's try it. Oh yeah, I can't zoom. I can't go very quick, but that's fine. So you see our oxygen readout on the top left there, under the Mahau. Ah, that is really cool. If you want to do anything underwater, and you haven't got like a mech suit or anything, then get yourself a spacesuit. Oh, that's a cool discovery. Now, before we get into Hexerei, I did want to see if I can open this present. And I can't. I should have opened this on Christmas. 'Cause 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 I should have opened this on Christmas. Ah, that's a bit of a bummer. I wish I could... Oh, do you know what? I actually remember thinking, oh, it's Christmas. I should probably go and open that Prezi on my ATM world. But, oh well. We'll have to probably save that one for next Christmas. I'm sure we'll play a pack with Corail and get a new Prezi. But anyway, oh, egg. Where'd the egg come from? Oh, up there. Brilliant. So, Hexerei. I'm just going to quickly plonk all of those away and the sleeping bag, because I don't need that now. Oh, and I should probably put this staff away as well. Yeah, so what are we going to do? How are we going to start with Hexerei? Let's, I've already read through the book, and I've done a little bit of research, thanks to Mischief of Mice. And the first thing we're going to need is a cauldron. I think it's this one, the mixing cauldron. So you do need a regular one first, and then you get a mixing cauldron. Where are we going to put this? I think over here might be a good idea. This is kind of a nice little area for it. So you plonk that down. That doesn't exactly look like the one that I was thinking of. Where's the... It's Ars Nouveau. No, it is that one. Okay. I thought it had little... little torches on the edges. Maybe they've had an update since. I know that the mod author for this has been putting in ridiculous amounts of time, so... but anyway, let's get some water buckets. There we go. Look at that. That is phenomenal. Well, right. Anyway, so what you want to do with this is you want to make a few... Let's just have a look at Hexerei. I feel like I do need to go and get, like, maybe a couple of the tree variants. So we need a willow and a mahogany. I've got a mahogany already over in this direction, don't I? Do a bit of a run. There it is. We got this one right here, so if we break that, we might get a sapling. Oh, we didn't. Excellent. The first thing you should really do is you should go and find a swamp biome. In fact, we could do a structure. Yeah, okay, that's what I'm going to do. Oh, he's finished. It's good to see. We should go and use our structure compass. Oh, hello. That's not what I wanted to do. Better stronghold. Are you going to let me... There we go. So, I think it might pop up if I put Hex. Yeah, there we go. Dark Coven is the one I want to look for. And do one of these. This has had a little bit of an update. I like that. I did just right click it. There we go. 7,000 blocks away. Flipping heck. Okay, right. We're going to have to fly over there. So let me just get a good run up. Let's try it like this. And I'll meet you over there. Oh, that's pretty cool. Even all the way over here, I get updates on my my mine colonies. Anyway, yeah, this is it. This is what a dark coven looks like. Apparently there's loads of witches that are around here. And witches are... Oh, blimey, look at this. Yeah. Let's get rid of a few of these. Oh, wow, look at that. Oh, this is... Oh, such a beautiful mod. Hello, witch. Oh, I knew you'd do that. And you'd throw something at me. You butt. Crystal ball. Oh, look at that. Yeah, you can find all of the bits and bobs in here. Let me just chuck everything away. The ATM team did fix that bug, by the way, where if you kill a witch, you always get a legendary apotheosis item, which you can then break down for all the legendary components. But how do I... Oh, that's just got like loads of stuff in it. Is there any way of getting that out? Or is it supposed to be drying like this? I know you can make a drying rack. But yeah, candelabrum. Looks pretty cool. I like the... Yeah, I'm going to take this. Thank you very much. What does this do? Work in progress. Used for infusing. Okay, I'm not going to take that. I'm going to leave that here. What have we got here? Pestle and mortar. Ooh. Let's get rid of this. Oh, that looks pretty cool. What else we got? That is some sage. Ooh. Yeah, we're going to need some sage. Let's see what we've got in our system already. Hexerei. Got loads of animal fat. We've been getting that from our mine colony, actually. Some sage seeds. I did make... oh, no, I didn't. That's from hex casting, that's why. But yeah, you can chuck a bunch of stuff in here. It's mandrake root right there. This is pretty cool as well. This is like storage drawers. Where you can right click or you can shift... No, sorry, left click or you can shift left click and you get the items out. It's pretty decent looking right there. What else we got? Let's get rid of a few of the bits of chaff right here. The candelabrums look really cool as well. Little bit of lag. I must say, the last time I was in one of these dark covens areas, it wasn't 100%. And basically, I lagged out and I had to, I think, reload from an older save. But I think all the bugs have been moved out. Anyway, I'm going to have a look round. I know there's like, this is a swamp biome. It's a cypress swamp and a swamp biome. Ooh, willow. Yes. We'll have some of this. Definitely have some of this. Thank you very much. Yeah, anyway, I'm going to have a look round and try and find some bits and bobs that we could use for our Hexerei. Oh, already found something, and that is right here. We've got... Thank you. We've got some boots. So, it looks like if you get all the bits for the witch's outfit, you get a special bonus, set bonus. Reduce the magic damage taken. Ooh. Okay, so the best part about this is probably all of the... Wow, we've got all of the trees now, because I've got a willow as well now. Over here, there was a couple of new herbs that I've not heard of yet. And obviously, they've planted a few down here as well. So we've got some wheat and belladonna. Belladonna seems to be something that we're going to need. Get some berries as well from that. Interesting. What's this one here? Mandrake. Aren't the mandrakes the ones from Harry Potter where they like scream? They're like little babies, and it makes Neville like faint. I think that's what mandrake are. But yeah, we've got some mandrake flowers right there. A couple of sage seeds. Ooh, yellow dock bush. I feel like a few of these we're gonna definitely need. Mugwort bush. So I do have a few bits and bobs right here that I've picked up. First thing is I got a witch's robe. That's pretty cool. That's actually decent armor as well. I think it's better than... is that better than iron? Yeah, iron is just 6. That's not bad, is it? So yeah, we've got this this witch's robe. I don't have the hat yet, but you can make this with some infused fabric. And that does involve using the mixing cauldron. So maybe we have a look at what we can do with the mixing cauldron. I do know that there's the dipper, and this thing is used to make candles. What is that one? Ooh. Number of dips, 3. But you can make all of the different colours. Ooh, there's an effect as well. What does that do? Candles can be dyed all sorts of colours. Be placed within the same block as any other candle from Hexerei, sorry. And be infused with many effects and layers, giving them. That's pretty cool. Should definitely look into that. But we've got like the hammer. I want to make one of these war hammers because they look so pretty. Get some reading glasses as well. See what they look like. You can make the candelabrum from here. Pestle and mortar. We are going to try. What was that? Oh, hello. Firefly. We are going to try and let me. How do I? There. I'm going to try and get a. So this is the medium satchel for the broom. So we're going to try and get a broom this episode because I think that would look kind of cool. What else we got? So what's this thing? Tallow impurity. Delicious. Oh yeah, you can eat this even if you're at full saturation or full hunger. But not saturation. Wet broom bush. Oh yeah, because you can swap out all of the bits for the broom. This thing's pretty cool, the coffer. It's like a shulker box. You can put stuff in there and then take it with you. This is what we want to do. We want to make a broom. So that's just a bit of water. You do need some blood, which is interesting how you get blood. Okay, it doesn't say it here, but you need in fact I've got one right here, blood sigil. So we didn't need to make that, which is really cool. You use this. I'll tell you what, I'm going to put down a waystone. I'll probably put it right here. There we go, there's our little dark coven waystone. And we can just do a /home from here. Save on a bit of levels. So yeah, so with this we can I think you can break these and replace them. So you do one of those, chuck that in, and you'll see it's right in there. And then all you do is you jump up and down. I think it's 3. And then you can use a bottle. We've got a few bottles we can use. Is that all the blood out of there? Yeah, it is. So even with this... Oh, I just put it back in. Brilliant. Yeah, even with this blood sigil in there. Oh, you could dump now. Oh, that's pretty good. So broom. Let's get ourselves a broom. I want to make the mahogany one because that requires netherite. And we need 2 bottles of blood. Okay, so we need to put this back in and then do another one of those. There we go. So let's take that out again. I think you can leave it in, but we're going to take it out. So you need some mahogany logs. Mandrake root. Ooh, I'm not sure we got any root. We have not got a root yet. That's fine. Let's get some hopper botany pots. And I'll set up a little area right here for all of the plants that we received a minute ago. Okay, these are the ones that I figured we'd need. So we've got belladonna, yellow dockbush, sage, mandrake, and mugwort. And I may or may not have used a staff on this. Just throw that away, you didn't see that. But yeah, these are all producing us some stuff that we're going to need, I reckon. I think one of these, right here, we got the mandrake root. That's the one we need. Let's get some water buckets. I knew I'd need loads, so let's chuck that one away. I'm going to get the broom. It's mahogany broom. Let's get that. Oh, I already did it. It's up here. So we've got 2 mahogany, netherite ingot, 2 wheat, mandrake root. Okay, so let's wait. How much water was that? Yeah, 1 bucket. Perfect. Let's chuck those in. They look pretty awesome in there. I've already forgotten what it is. What is it? It's netherite ingot, wheat, and mahogany. Netherite ingot. wheat, and we need some mahogany. I did grow a mahogany tree over here. These don't go in the hopper botany pots, unfortunately, but they do grow pretty easily with some bone meal, so that's not too bad. And then 1 and 2, and that'll just do us a little animation right there, and that should give us, there it is, mahogany broom. Amazing. So with this you can, oh hello, you can fly about. This is okay, it's kind of difficult. It's a bit like a boat, but you can have a bit of a fly around. So if you want to, I don't know, if you fancy going over to somewhere close by, you haven't got flight yet, you haven't made the angel ring. I don't know how you go down, because I think shift just makes you fall off. Ah. Oh, it's a bit of lag right there, but it does float down. I think if you shift and right click, you can see got some settings right there. So you can put it so float mode is on and it will just stay up there, but it's probably not a good idea if you're going to use this as your primary method of, can I punch it and pick it up? Yeah, cool. So we are going to plonk that there, and we're going to have a look at the other bits you can have. So you can make a couple of these different, oh there you go, does that say enchanted broom brush? It does. Oh, interesting. So you can have unusing. That's actually going to be a good one, I reckon, because that means you can mend it. Reactive. Life mending. Ooh, no. Soulbound. Okay, so you can't put unbreaking on this by the looks. That is... Oh, you need a wet broom brush. Oh, wow. Look at this. You need, like, everything. You need all of the different flowers. Luckily, we've already automated that. It's pretty good. And you also need this regular broom brush, which you get from a wet one, which you get making this. You do get one already in this. I wonder if you could just enchant this. Maybe we take this down to our enchanting setup. This is just a stick now, by the way. So here we are, we're at our enchanting setup. You can, well, I'm just going to lob it in here. That gave us soul. You can have unbreaking, that's pretty good. And nature's mend. I am going to rip those enchantments off though. Oh, I've got a, I forgot this was in here. So we are definitely going to want the unbreaking. So let's take the unbreaking, we'll put that back on there. So we can stick this on the Hexerei. It doesn't have the little sparklies, but I think that's fine. Let's make ourselves... Oh, it's got a little bit of a bounding box, so you can bump into it. Let's make some satchels. Give it a bit of a... Give it a bit of a space. What's the replacer one? Extends the broom inventory by 18 slots. Replaces broken broom brush with the top leftmost broom. Okay, not sure what that one does. But we can make ourselves a large satchel, which means we need to make a small satchel. So let's bookmark all of these. Because I think to get the large one, yeah, you need both the small and the medium satchel. Right, so we got everything I think we need for this. Oh, cool. It auto... No, it doesn't. Okay, cool. Anyway, what do we... Oh, you can open it up. That's pretty good. 6 plus 1 plus 1. Okay, so let's do that. I don't think it needs to go in like any order. I like the little animation. It's really nice. And that gets us the small satchel. And it only used half a bucket, which is not bad. I actually need 2 of these because you need a small satchel for the medium satchel as well. So I'm just going to do that. Yes, and then we need basically the same thing, but you put it like this. Is that it? Did I do that wrong? Oh, it's string. Now, I believe you can only have 1 satchel on this. Yeah, you've got satchel right here. So we are going to make the biggest one we can. Oh, brilliant, it's raining. Oh, you can shift click it in. Oh, I like that. And there it is. There is the small satchel. Let's lob it in. And now we've got... If you open up your inventory in this... Is it literally a thunderstorm right now? Okay. Oh, wow, yeah. I am just going to have a quick sleep. Right, there we go. That's the rain over. So that looks pretty cool. We want to make some gold rings, I think, to go on the front. Is it this? Or do we do a broom tip? How the heck do you get this? Obtained by breaking selenite. Selenite cluster. Found under jungles and swamps. Okay, let's go find some of that. I'll pop over probably to the dark coven area, right? Because this is a swamp. So it's underneath this. Also, Hexerei adds these lily pads, and they look way nicer than the regular, like, flat sort of texture. Got little flowers on them. I really like that. Might as well take a few of these. There we go. Right, so we're in a swamp. I am probably just going to find a little area, and we're going to dig down. A good one to use is the small tunnel. And that just gets us all the way down as far as we can go. Wow. Okay. Hello. Goodbye. Whoa, look at that. There's some dirt right here. That grass looks pretty cool. What the heck is this thing? Oh, wow. Okay. What is that from? Let's have a look. Find an upgraded monster room. That is from Young's Better Dungeon. Okay, we are just going to do of those. I knew there was an invisible spider right there. Guardian gem. Right, let's get a few of these bits away because there's quite a lot of crap in my inventory. Might as well hold on to those. Wow, look at this. This is Hexcraft. Cast. I would say crafting. Don't ask why. Let's grab all of that. Ancient scroll. Okay, we're going to get into hex casting at some point. Let's focus on trying to find this stuff, if we can find it. Bit of rope from supplementary right there. Right, I'm going to look around until I can find this specific thingy. Oh, I found another mimic. I did want to try some of it. Let's get a swab. Let's get a new swab. They've disabled the mimic from being able to be swabbed. So you are going to have to get the capturing enchant and have a really small chance of getting the mimic, unfortunately. So I kind of lucked out at the beginning of this pack because they hadn't disabled that. So I got a mimic spawn egg like really quickly. I know a few people were wondering how I got that. It's because I was an early adopter. Okay, they don't seem to be that... Okay, a little bit of lag right here, but they don't seem to be that, like, uncommon. I'm in a plains biome right now, which is actually not where I need to be. But I'm sure if you go down to... I'm at minus 17 right now. And I did find just 2 mimics right now. So maybe that's something that you... Oh, by the way, these... The Paxel doesn't work as a pickaxe against the tortoise. So it does damage instead of what it should do, which is mine that off the back of the tortoise. Now, this might be a little extreme, but I'm going to chunk destroy just a few chunks. They shouldn't be too slow. I think this should be pretty quick. But yeah, I've decided if we just chunk destroy all of this, we might get some of this selenite or whatever it's called. Because, yeah, that stuff... I've had a look around, and it looks like the chunks actually stop, like, halfway down. So if I come down, like, here, see, it turns into a dripstone cave. So I've been having a right trouble trying to find this, this geode. It looks like it's one of those, oh, what are they called? You know the geodes that you get, from, like, amethyst. Amethyst is like, it comes out of it. If I go Hexerei and then we go over here, that's hex casting. There we go. So yeah, you can see it right here. You've got the budding and everything like that. So this might uncover a few of them, or we might actually get some. Doesn't look like it though. It looks like there's a very small chance that you get this this thing that we're looking for. Okay, that didn't really get us anything, so got a new plan, and that is miner. Where's my digital miner? Digital. I must have left it somewhere. Oh, okay, well, I'm going to make a new one. Why not? Let's do it. There you go, that was easy enough. Just make a new digital miner. Let's plonk him right there. We've got our flux point. So we can stick that. I think it can go on any side. As long as it's like connected to one of those. And then in here, if we go config new, we are looking for budding. Okay, let's, if we exit out of all of these, and then F3H shows me all the tags. So now that just says Hexerei. Okay, let's add that in. Okay, anything I try and do, I can't seem to do. So we are gonna forget about that for now. And we're gonna use, I don't know, a different tip. Also, where's my broom gone? Uh-oh. Broom may have despawned. That's not a good sign. Oh, wait, is it here? Okay, it is here. It's just invisible. There we go. Oh, that was scary. I thought we got rid of our broom right there. Although, I think it still thinks it's here because I'm, like, walking over it. Interesting. I might need to restart my world because it's a bit janky right now. Right, anyway, let's have a look at Hexerei. We've got... Ooh, a broom whistle. Oh, we should definitely make one of these. I was looking for... Let's do this thing instead. I think we can do all of this. Maybe. Heart of the Sea. We're close. We could almost get that. Okay, that's not a thing we're going to be able to make. Broom chain. Combined with other to attach consumable items. Okay, let's make one of these. That requires lava and then a bunch of gold stuff. It needs a heat source underneath. Interesting. And a chain. Okay. Let me go get rid of the rain. Okay, I just had to restart because everything was so laggy. But the best part is I went and turned off my obsidian production because, wow. 8.1 mil of obsidian. It's quite a lot. And it was churning through all of my lava, so I had no lava. But I've got enough now that I can just lob these in. And that's going to do a little swirly swirl for us. And there is some gold rings. We can put that on our broom. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Yeah. Gold rings. Ah. That's pretty cool. You can also... Oh, that's where that went. I was looking for this. Huh. Yeah, you can also use this, I believe. How do I make the one with the chain on it? That's Hexerei. This thing. I want to make this thing here. Oh, okay, so I need a different type of it. Any sort of heat source. Is that any heat source? Okay. Well, oh, I almost had that. I had the chain and everything on me. Let's go and get some gold. That's Hexerei. Make one of those. It's doing its little swirly swirl. And there's the one with the chain on it. So this one we can just add whatever we want. Is that a holy hand grenade? And grenade. I swear I saw a holy hand grenade right there when I was looking up this recipe. There it is. What's that? Oh. Go back one. I want to see what that was. Oak signpost. It looks like you put whatever you want on there, which is pretty awesome. You know what we're going to put on there? Obviously it's got to be an ATM star. So we could do one of those and one of those. Ah. Is it empty hand you have to click it with? Yeah. How cool is that? We've got an ATM star on our broom. And I think that's probably where I'm going to leave it for today. I will continue and try and get my mine colonies a little bit more situated and set up. Let's get some wheat. We could chuck that in our... where is Ender Bag? This one. This is the one that's connected to my warehouse, so I can lob those in, and that should fulfill the request. Has indeed. And these two are getting on with it, so all good. Right, anyway, let's leave it there. Thank you for watching. Thanks for joining. And I will see you in the next one. Bye. Look at him go. Zoom, zoom, zoom.